Have you ever heard the argument that, oh, you got to test drive the car before you buy it? And this argument is given as a reason for why you should sleep with someone before you're married. So this is a simple 4-point response to that argument. So first, and probably the most common response that you often hear, which is a correct pointer that instantly points out a problem with this analogy, is that it wrongly presumes that just because something is true about the way you treat a car, that it follows that you should treat a human being that way as well, when obviously a car is not the same as a human being. So the analogy is already based off a flawed presumption. Second, it doesn't make sense to parallel the highest form of physical intimacy and relationship to the act of test driving a car. If anything, with regards to this argument, if you want to make some kind of point with it, maybe you could just like be trying to make the point of like why it is your interest in like wanting to talk to someone and getting to know them, like the courting phase where you're trying to get to know their goals, their hobbies, like their desires, what they want in a relationship, rather than just showing up and like instantly proposing on the spot. Wouldn't you say that the test driving of the car is more parallel to that? Third, test driving the car is not parallel to sleeping with the person anyway, even if you want to keep it on a car dealership analogy, because what car dealer just, oh yeah, you know what, just take the car, test drive it over and over and over again, drive it away. You don't even gotta give me like some kind of commitment to actually buying it. Just take the car. And like what, this is not how it, even if you want to make it a car dealership example, this is not even how it works. And fourthly, and most fundamentally, if an all good and all knowing and all righteous God commands not to do something, then the argument is flawed in principle.